let's take a look at the midterm test. This is the very important video I told you about. You need to watch this. You shouldn't skip it. Now, I'm going to give you, this is the main information about the midterm test. The midterm test is a speaking test with a partner. All right. There are questions here, and I will give you some tips on how to prepare for the test. All right, so let's do this. First thing here. Speaking test, I said that, right? So speaking, no writing, no reading, just speaking and listening, okay? So you and your partner must meet each other for the first time, okay? In this test, you have to imagine you don't know your partner. Maybe you don't know your partner because we have not had face-to-face classes, right? So maybe you don't know your partner. So you and your partner meet each other for the first time. Remember to greet your partner, okay? So at the beginning of the test, the very first thing you must do is say, hello, how are you? Nice to meet you. Or, hey, my name's Moon Ji-hyun. Nice to see you, nice to meet you, blah, 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 all right? Insa, all right? Make sure you do your introduction and greet each other. Number 2, 3 questions, okay? So you can see there are more than 3 questions, but I will give you 3 questions from the question bank. And you and your partner will talk about them. So I will choose, the professor will choose 3 random questions, okay? So if we go down here, you can see there are 8 questions here, and I'm going to choose any, random 3 questions. Any random 3, okay? And you and your partner should talk about these questions, all right? So the question is, for example, do you have any hobbies? Easy question. You and your partner need to just talk, all right? So you ask your partner asks you, all right? Do you have any hobbies? Talk, 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 talk. Yes, I have hobbies. Extra questions. Talk, talk, talk. And then you ask your partner asks you, how about you? Do you have any hobbies? Okay? And we both talk about it. Okay. Now, very important thing here, guys. Each answer should be followed by at least 2 or 3 follow-up questions. Okay? So, again, I will show you this, but it's very important to know this here. Follow-up questions. Follow-up questions are extra questions that you make. Okay, extra questions, extra questions that the student makes. Okay, you the student, you need to ask your partner more questions. So do you have hobbies? Oh, yeah, my hobby is, playing games. Okay, what games do you play? Extra question. How often do you play League of Legends? Oh, every day. What, every day? How long do you play? 1 hour every day. Okay. And, who's your favorite character or whatever. These are extra questions, follow-up questions. You should have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 extra questions, at least 2 or 3. 2 or 3 is the very minimum you should ask. You need more. More is better. Okay? All right, next, number 4. Try to use as many core vocabulary words from page 83 and 84 as you can. All right, so in the book, you will see pages 83, 84. There's vocabulary list. All right, so you can look at that and you can try to use some of the words from the vocabulary list. Okay, you don't have to use all the words, it's impossible, but maybe 3, 4, 5, 6 words you can choose and you can use them. All right. Number 5. Natural changes within conversation are allowed and even encouraged. Okay, so what does this mean? This means if I say, this is like I'm A, I say, oh, do you have any hobbies? Okay, so that's my question. And then, we talk and you say, yes, yes, my hobby is playing the, guitar. All right, and you guys just talk, right? My hobby's playing the guitar, oh, wow, wow. How long have you played the guitar? Something like that, I just started to play this year. All right, something like that. I don't know. You talk, right? And then talk, right? And then maybe you slightly change the conversation. So we're talking about hobbies, all right? Chimi, hobbies. We're talking about playing the guitar. And then you say, oh, what's your favorite music? Okay, now it's connected, but it's slightly different topic, right? So what's your favorite music? Oh, my favorite music is, hip hop or K-pop or whatever, right? And you go, oh, okay. And then you guys talk about music. Okay? This is changing the conversation naturally. Okay? That is okay. But if you say, do you have any hobbies? Yes, my hobby is playing the guitar. Oh, wow. How long have you played the guitar? I just started playing this year. Do you like fried chicken? Huh? 갑자기 이상해. All right. This is a very sudden, strange, not natural. Okay? So, it must be naturally changing. All right? Okay. Next. Very important. Don't stop talking. Don't stop talking. Don't say, teacher, finished. Or don't say, teacher, I don't know. Okay? If you say, teacher, I don't know, or teacher's finished, then you might fail your test. Okay? Because you need to speak for all the time I give you. All right? It's 5 to 7 minutes. You need to talk for all the time. If you stop talking, I will think you don't know what to say. And maybe you will fail the test. Okay? So don't stop. Think about what questions, extra questions can I ask my partner? Think about WH questions. When, why, what, who, where, how long, how many, how much. All those questions, very, very good questions you can ask. Okay? All right. Next one. Don't write your conversation. Okay? Don't write your conversation. So, I'm showing you. This is me showing you what you could say. But I don't want you and your partner to write down A, B, A, B, A, B. I don't want you to write it, okay? I want you to think about the topic, think about the question, think about your ideas. Think about, what could I say? Okay, do you have any hobbies? I can make a test plan for my midterm test. I don't want to write it. I can make a plan. So I'm going to show you guys how to make a plan for your midterm test. I'm going to show you, all right? So just wait. Here, other very important things. So your partner will be given to you before the test, okay? So next class, guys, I'm going to give you your test partner so you can practice together, all right? Test time is 5 to 7 minutes. The professor, very important, guys. The professor, I may ask you extra questions if the conversation is too slow or not progressing, okay? So if you stop talking, or if your partner stops talking, nobody's talking, then I might ask you extra questions. If I ask you questions, this is not good. Okay, so this is not good for your grade. For your grade. Okay, if you want a good grade, you don't want me to talk in your test. Okay, so again, don't stop talking. Just keep going, listen and speak and ask your partner lots of questions. Okay. We will practice in class. So again, don't skip the class, guys, because if you skip, you will have no practice time with your partner and you'll be very stressed. Final thing, guys, the most important thing is be creative. All right, think about something interesting to talk about and enjoy speaking to your partner. Okay, just listen to your partner. If they say, "Oh, I like to play the soccer," all right, who's your favorite player? You know, what team do you like? Oh, you like that team? That team's terrible. I don't like that team. Right? You can just talk freely about you and about your partner. Okay, just be relaxed, natural, and enjoy using English. Okay, so this is the basic information, guys, about the test. Okay, partners, 3 questions, random, talk, don't stop talking, 5 to 7 minutes, extra questions. If you don't talk, I will ask extra questions and we'll practice in class and enjoy using English. Okay, so these are the questions. Question number 1, do you have any hobbies? Easy, right? Think about hobbies that you like. Playing games, going to cafes, sports, reading, making something with your hands, painting, whatever. What do you do in your free time? Free time, all right? So free time, what do you do? Maybe you do your hobby. So maybe it's a similar question. Or maybe you go to cafes and hang out with your friends, or you go to the PC room and play games with your friends, or you go for a walk at the park. What do you do in your free time? Why do you do that? Why do you like to go to the mogyosan, right? Go to the spa in your free time, all right? What do you usually do in the evenings? All right, so this, guys, what do you usually do? So this is simple present action verbs, okay? So we're talking about I do this usually in the evenings, right? In the evenings, I have dinner with my family, I have dinner with my wife and my children, and then what do we do in the evenings usually? Well, usually I have to bathe my children, right? Wash my children, give them a bath. We play together for a little bit. We read some books. We have some milk. And then we get ready for bed. All right, that's usually what I do in the evenings. Sometimes it's different. Sometimes we go out, we go for a drive, go to the park, something like that, right? What do you do in the evenings, usually? All right, next one. When was, so we got 과거형, 비동사, when was your favorite vacation? Remember this question, guys. We did this in class. So you know some good questions you can ask. Check the book. How long did you stay? Who did you go with? What did you see? Did you buy anything special? Did you see anyone that was interesting? Did you, what did you eat? What did you drink? Did you buy anything from the souvenir shop? So many questions you can ask your partner. Ask your partner as many questions as you can. All right. If you ask questions, your grade will be high. If you don't ask questions, your partner's grade will be maybe high if he or she asks questions. Okay. What does your morning routine look like? Okay, so this is very similar to this question. Okay, So this is evenings and this is mornings. Okay, so in the morning, what is your routine? Usually, what do you do? Wake up in the morning, what time? Okay, take a shower, have breakfast. What breakfast do you have? What kind of breakfast do you like? Cereal, bread, ba, gumud, soup, whatever it is. All right, talk about it. Okay, now, what else do you do? Read your emails, check your cell phone. Maybe you go to school. Maybe you have a class. Talk about that, guys. What do you do in the morning? Your routine, and then why? Maybe you have a special thing you do in the morning. All right, stretching or something. Right? Why do you do that? What were you doing? What were you doing? So this is 과거 진행. All right. What were you doing? So you can use 과거 진행. You can use 과거형, just simple past. What were you doing during 설날? New Year's Day, right? New Year's vacation. All right. So what were you doing? Easy question. 설날, what did you do? All right. Spend time with your family, see your friends, go shopping. What did you do? All right. Take a rest. Eat some delicious food. What food did you eat? Who did you see? All right. Lots of good questions you can ask. Next question. Where is your favorite place to hang out? So that means you need to know, what is hangout? Hangout is going outside with your friends, doing stuff that you like to do. Okay? PC room, cafes, restaurants, bars, where else? Parks, norebang, singing rooms, all these other things you could do, right? What do you like to do? Where do you like to hang out? Go to the beach, go to the mountains. What do you like to do? And where's your favorite place to hang out? And why? Guangali Beach, why do you like Guangali? Oh, you love the restaurants, you love the view, you love the beach and the sand, playing there with your friends. You like the bars, the cafes. What do you like? What's your favorite cafe, favorite restaurant? Lots of questions you can ask. The last question here, guys. What were you doing when you received acceptance to Kyongsung University? Okay, so this question is the most difficult question, maybe. All right. So prepare this question. All right. What were you doing when you received acceptance to Kyongsung University? So when maybe you got a text message on your cell phone, maybe it was an email, maybe it was a letter through the post. You got some message. You can come and study at Kyongsungdae. All right, you are accepted to Kyongsung University. What were you doing at that time? Okay, so before that time, what were you doing? So maybe I was at home with my family and we were watching TV. When 갑자기 I got a message on my phone or I got a message on my email saying I was accepted to Kyongsung University. Oh, okay. So extra questions. How did you feel? How did your parents feel? What did you do? Were you happy? Were you, all that kind of stuff. Okay. So difficult question, but you can do it. If you prepare, you will do fine. Okay. So these are the 8 questions that we will do for the 중간고사. All right. So you need to prepare. You need to think about all the questions. Guys, some of the questions are very similar. Okay. So if you can talk about this, if you can talk about this question, then you can talk about this question. Because it's evenings and it's mornings. It's the same. All right. Hobbies, free time, very similar questions. All right. Favorite vacation, favorite place to hang out, very similar question. Okay. What were you doing? This is the same 문법, very similar. All right. So you guys, you don't need to write many things or do many things. Think about these similar questions, similar extra questions you can make, and you'll be fine. It'll be very simple. All right, so here's an example conversation, guys. This is maybe something you might say in your test, all right? Again, don't write this conversation. Don't write this. Don't write a conversation. I'm showing you an example. Okay, this is not, don't copy this. You can use it for tips, but don't write this, okay? So here's an example, guys. Hey, nice to meet you. My name is Storm Reed. What's your name? All right, simple. That's my intro. That's my introduction, right? Hi, my name's Kyung-eun. Nice to meet you. Talk about, hi Kyung-eun. Nice to meet you. Okay, blah. What's your major? Okay. All right. Hi, Ji-won. Do you have any hobbies? All right. So that's the first question, right? So you get this question. Do you have any hobbies? And then it's from here down. It's all just free talking. All right. So you can say anything you want. Do you have any hobbies? Yeah, my hobby's cooking. Oh, wow. What kind of food can you cook? Oh, I can cook fried rice, bokkeumbap. I can cook doenjang jjigae, doenjang soup. Can you cook? Yes, I also love cooking. Oh, what's your favorite food to cook? I like to cook pasta and steak. And again, guys, you can talk about, I like to cook cream pasta and rosé pasta and whatever, okay? I love pasta and steak too, right? Oh, I love pasta and steak, especially rosé pasta. How about you? What is your hobby? All right, we switch it up. Okay, my hobby is playing the guitar. Great. Did you learn to play the guitar alone? All right, or how did you learn to play the guitar? Alone? Yes, I did. I learned the guitar from YouTube videos. Can you play an instrument? No, I can't. What kind of guitar do you play? Dun, 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 dun. Okay? And this conversation will just keep going. Just continue. Okay? And you talk, and then the professor, Storm, will say, good job, guys. Stop. Stop talking. Next question. And I will come up here and I will choose a different question. Okay? So you guys, you just keep talking. What kind of guitar do you play? Oh, I play, electric guitar. Oh, wow. What's your favorite music? Who's your favorite guitarist? All right, talk about that. Okay. So guys, don't write this, okay? Don't write a script. Don't write this, okay? But you come down here, you could do something like this, okay? So this is question number 1, and this is my plan, okay? So this is a little plan, so I can do this plan for every question. So I can say here, do you have any hobbies? All right. So my notes, going to the gym, playing the guitar, okay? So I have 2 hobbies. That's my 2 hobbies, right? So hobby number 1, going to the gym. Where? So this is my where question, all right? Here, where? 광아리, okay? 3 times a week. What's that? 얼마나 자주? How often do you go to the gym? All right, that's my question there. My answer is 3 times a week. Running and weightlifting. What's my question? What kind of exercise do you do? Okay. Running and weightlifting. Why do you go to the gym? I want to build muscle, right? Or I want to be strong. Okay, great. What about my other hobby? My other hobby is playing the guitar. Okay. Well, acoustic guitar. So what is my question? My question is, what kind of guitar do you play? Acoustic guitar. Okay. Next. Every day. So same question. How often do you go to the gym? How often do you practice, or how often do you play the guitar? Okay, next one. Martin guitar. Okay, so this is a brand, all right? So what brand of guitar do you have? Okay, this is another good question. All right, so I have a Martin guitar, right? And Johnny Lang is a guitarist. Okay, so question is, who is your favorite guitarist? Okay, and look, guys, it's super easy, right? I'm thinking first, I think about my answers. These are my answers, and then I can think about questions, and then I can use my questions and my answers to ask my partner. All right. So again, guys, do you have any hobbies? I like listening to music. What kind of music do you like? I like classical music. When? Why? What? Who? Where? How many? How much? How long? All these questions I can ask. Okay. And you guys can do the same for every question. You can make this little plan. Guitar every day. Martin, Johnny Lang. All right. So I got like 4 or 5 different questions, extra questions I can ask. Okay. And this is, guys, the basic plan you can make for each question. All right. It's just this. It's just this here. Okay. If you can make this little plan, and if you can think about the question, you just write down your answer. Okay. And that's what you need to do for this test. All right. So we'll practice in class. Don't forget to come to class and practice, but you can prepare and you can do this. Nobody should have any problems. No one's, oh, teacher, I cannot do it. I don't know. No. You need to take some time, prepare, read the questions, think about your answers, and then you will be okay. All right, guys, that's it. I will see you in class to practice. Bye-bye.